All right, so yesterday I was playing soccer with my son. When he kicked the ball, it hit the fence. I went over to get it, and as soon as I picked it up, I felt a sharp sting right here on this bone on my wrist. And I looked down, and a yellow jacket had gotten me. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and document what I'm going through because it's turned out to be a little more involved than I thought. So initially, when it stung me, it hurt for about 10 minutes, and then it kind of went away. And I just had a tiny little red mark where it got me. You can kind of see it right there. And after that, it didn't really bother me for the next few hours. That was about 5 o'clock at night. So I went to bed that night and I woke up with intense itching and burning in my arm. And I was scratching it all night. I couldn't get it to stop. And I didn't sleep very well that first night. So the next day I woke up and it kind of looks like it looks right now. So it stung me here. It's kind of hard to tell on this, but it has swollen all the way to my mid forearm and up into my hand on this side. So try to compare. This is the normal hand. This is the one that's swollen. So you can see it is considerably bigger, and you can tell right here that it is very puffy up in here. And so I went to work today. I was doing a lot of moving around, and it was super annoying. Nothing I have put on this has seemed to touch it. I put the Benadryl cream on it. I've put some cortisone cream on it. I put baking soda and water on it to try to stop it. Everything I've put on it has not really helped. The only thing that I've found that has been helpful is ice. So I'm a little over 24 hours since I've gotten stung, and it still is pretty bad. But I will update you tomorrow and let you know how it's going. All right, I'm approaching the 48-hour mark since I've gotten stung, and it is less red today. It is still swollen, and it still itches. Not quite as bad as it did yesterday. From, I'd say, about the 36-hour point, it was a little bit less itchy than it was before. However, I took 2 Benadryl last night before I went to bed, and it still woke me up because it itches. And it is still pretty itchy today. I did put ice on it for a while, and that's what I found is the best. Putting ice on this makes it not itch nearly as bad or hurt. And so today, yeah, a lot less redness. It's not as hard as it was yesterday, and I don't have the heat radiating off of it like I did yesterday, but it is still a little bit swollen. And I can still kind of see where the venom is. It's still red down into here and then kind of up into my knuckles. It still feels like my wrist is a little bit sprained, I think just from being swollen, but it has improved. So I would say from probably about hour 36 to 48, there was a slight improvement over what there was for the first 36 hours. All right, so it's been 96 hours since I got stung by that yellow jacket, and I'm happy to say that the swelling has went all the way down. Now, yesterday I had a little bit of swelling still in my hand, and that was from about 48 to 72 hours, but after about 72 hours, that started to go away. So from 48 hours to 96 hours, I've still had bouts where I still have a lot of itchiness. Now, the weird thing is it's not where I got stung, it's in the areas away from where I got stung. All right, so it's day 5 since I got stung by that yellow jacket, and I'm happy to report I'm back to normal. No swelling, no itching. Everything is back to how it was. So if you're like me, by day 5, you should be back to normal.